Hello everyone, my name is Rahul and I'm from Isuremedia. So we got a request from one of our clients. They wanted the GHL and ClickUp to be synced. So the scenario was they wanted a pipeline in GHL having a particular stages. Like as we can see, we have stage A, stage B, stage C. So I just created a test pipeline over here to show you the demo. And these pipeline stages were also to be made in ClickUp. So I've done the same way, yeah, stage A, stage B, stage C. And what they wanted was they wanted where contact card is moved to one of these pipeline stages, either in ClickUp or in GHL. So they would be reflected in the other one. Suppose I move the pipeline, suppose I move the contact card in GHL. Currently it's in stage D and I move it to stage A. Now, since I've moved it to stage A, the similar process would be reflected in the ClickUp as well. So in ClickUp 2, contact card must have moved from stage D to stage A. And yes, as you can see, it has moved from stage D to stage A. And another thing that they wanted was if I'm making the changes in GHL, they are being reflected in ClickUp. They also wanted that if I make it, if I change the pipeline stage in ClickUp, it should also get reflected in GHL as well. Suppose I'm moving the card from stage A to stage C over here and ClickUp. So I should see the same result in GHL as well. So let's see. We'll have to refresh the page. So yeah, we have it. The contact card has moved from stage A to stage C. Now we can see that both the GHL and ClickUp have been sent and stage change in one particular system is being reflected in the other one. So let's see how it's working in the backend, what automations are being used, and how we're able to achieve this. So we're using make to pass on the data from GHL to ClickUp as well as from ClickUp to GHL back and forth. We've just created a simple automation in GHL that just passes the data when the stage of the pipeline is changed. Let's see, we have this folder, do not edit. And we can see we have two workflows over here. Now we're passing GHL, or GHL to ClickUp. So these are the pipeline stages have made the triggers. Pipeline stage change from pipeline side, pipeline stages change. What we're doing is we're sending our webhook. The data is being sent from this webhook to make and we're receiving the data over here. So let's look into this scenario that is GHL to ClickUp. This is the one responsible for passing the data from GoHighLevel to ClickUp. So what will So what we've done is we have used a webhook over here. Now this as this webhook receives the data, with the help of the router, it divides them if they have the task ID or not. Since initially when the contact is being created in GHL, it would not have the task ID. So this pipeline stage would get activated. So we'll have the data, it would create a task in ClickUp. We've added, and this we've selected the workspace, the space, then the folder, and the list, and the name of the task. Currently, for the demo purpose, I've just used full name as the name of the task, but you can also change it to like company name or any other field according to your needs. And there we've updated the stage status over here. So in ClickUp, we have some different status like from stage A, stage B, or we can have it like from to review, completed, or revision. So these are the stages. So I've just used, I created the custom values for it, and these are different stages that we can select from over here. Then once the task has been created in ClickUp, we'll again search, we'll go back to the high level and search for that particular contact. We're using email to search for that contact because that is the best way in either you look for the contacts in GHL via phone number or email. So over here we're using email. Then it updates the contact with the task ID. So as you identify the contacts in GHL via email or phone number, you have the task and you have the task IDs in ClickUp. So what I've done is I have made a custom feed over here and the contact, and I've just added the task ID from ClickUp so that we can now we have the updated task ID in the contact. So this is how it's just 3 steps. So workflow. And then we have different pipeline stages over here with the So this was done. Now suppose we have if we're changing the pipeline stages from pipeline stages from one stage to suppose stage A to stage B, then this again the web would get triggered and will be filtering down the contacts since the task ID would exist over here. Because we added, remember we added the task ID and we were in the GHL and the contact, the GHL. So we have the pipeline stage. We are filtering them by pipeline stages. That is stage A, stage B. So we are using the stage A, the custom field that we created for and in the contact. So stage A, stage B, stage C. So these are the pipeline stages in both GHL as well as the ClickUp. So we're identifying them, differentiating. We're identifying them on the basis of the stages. And then we're getting the task on the ClickUp, and we'll be using the task ID to look for the contact card in the ClickUp. So we're using the task ID and we're then editing the task, and we'll just suppose it got moved from stage D to stage A. So with that, we're updating the task ID and we're making it status A. Then it got moved from stage D to stage A. So it is being updated in ClickUp as well. So the similar steps have been followed, and all these branches are the duplicated ones. We've just updated this status value over here. We've used the task ID and updated the status value. That is from or stage for each one of the pipelines, stage A, stage B, stage C, stage D, then stage D. So this is how we're making use of me to sync the data from GHL to ClickUp. And so this was one part of the scenario. Let's look at the other one. That is, we'll have to what you're going to make. We just made a simple automation build in the media as well. So in this automation, whenever the status is being changed of the pipe, status is being changed, status on A to B or B to C or C to D or D to B, this webhook would get triggered. And this is the webhook that we are using from Make as well. So let's look into another scenario. This is from ClickUp. This is the scenario responsible for passing the data from ClickUp to GHL. It's just a pretty simple one, just 3 steps involved. It gets the data from ClickUp with the webhook, and it searches for the contact. Again, it will search for the contact with the help of email, and then it updates the contact. Since we're having the data and which pipeline stage it is being moved on the ClickUp as well. So it updates that contact ID and it updates the pipeline stage. We're using dynamic values over here. So just a simple scenario. And once the stage is and the contact is being updated, it gets updated in the GHL pipeline stages. So this was one of the project that we did for our clients, and we have been making many such projects at Isuremedia. If you need any kind of with integrations like this one from GHL to ClickUp or any other application, we are very capable of executing those tasks. As we've done, we've got many happy clients who are happy with our services, and if you have any queries, just reach out to us. Anybody regarding GoHighLevel, Week, or any other CRM, we'll be more than happy to help. Thank you.